And there we go, we are live. Welcome to the show, guys. My name is Spult, and today we do have the Quake Live 125 FPS Pro League Season number 29, Sunday Cup number 32. And let us start by actually looking at the brackets. So I haven't been able to look them properly until now. So we do have last week's winner, Claus, playing, and we also have Gecko, HZT, Waro, plenty of familiar names. Pavel playing. This is Ins actually, and we've got Kilson, we've got Ash, Sparty. Oh, Lars is playing. This is cool. We haven't seen that in a while. And Evil playing, of course. Not a surprise. Gedros, pretty solid player. I think Base is also playing. It says invitation pending, but I'm pretty sure he's playing. I saw him enter IRC already. And Proximo always solid for Kazakhstan. Glad to see him play. Agent, of course. We've got Perforator, good old Perforator, Nitrino, Cherpov. Overall, seems like it's got to be a pretty good cup. So I'm gonna see if I can find us any games, because that's what we're all here for. We're here for some great Quake action. And looking at my friends list right now to see who's in a game, I think I'm just gonna join Ins for the heck of it, because, you know. Unfortunately, guys, FNX was not able to join me today. He's actually in Scotland right now, so that's the reason. Hopefully it's gonna be all good next week. So yeah. Hold on. Oh wait, Ins is actually playing as Pavel first round. So I'm just gonna stick to this game. This is gonna be great. Nice one, Ezio. Oh yeah, now I see what you're talking about. Before the stream itself started. Alright, so is Pavel here on the server yet? Nope. I'm gonna invite Pavel on the server with Ins, so we're gonna get a game. Is that a goblin? No, it's actually a steel mug. Standard issue in some of the cafeterias for the defense forces. Tail Whipper, that is indeed correct. Crazy Al, I don't know where in Scotland he is, so I cannot tell you, unfortunately. Mitch, that is indeed correct. The guy with the nick Penis in the brackets is Ins. I mean, most of you should have guessed it already, if you didn't know. If you didn't know. Alright, there we go. Am I going to be at the UK LAN? I have no idea if I'm able to go, so that's a good question as well. Alright, so I'm here on the server with the one and only, the amazing Ins, waiting for Pavel to get here, but we can watch him warm up a little bit. I'm sure he enjoys getting streamed. I know he actually hates it, but you know, little do I care. Yeah, we all love Ins. So there's actually one problem with that plan. Because of some really stupid laws here, I cannot actually accept donations. I'm legally not allowed to accept donations. Or collect donations, rather. It's kind of stupid, but that's how it is in Finland. I wonder if Pavel is playing something like TDM or something right now, or a practice match. I have absolutely no idea what he's doing. I'm gonna check the server out. He's on a deal server with people like Waro, Agent, and so on. So this is interesting. Technically you could accept gifts, but I don't know how the laws actually work with it. And Mika from Australia, that's actually a good point. That could work. But yeah, honestly, it's not that much about money when it's UK, but it's more about is it doable for me time-wise. Alright, we actually have Pavel on the server now. Check it out. Ints versus Pavel. Could you hope for a better first round game, guys? I think these guys are gonna be starting with the maps very soon here. So, no cure by Pavel. It's indeed the same pool as last time. So, Q removed, Hectic removed, Battleforge removed. I'm kinda expecting them to just play Blood Run, even though Ince hates this map. He's probably gonna remove it next. Let's see. What? Ince actually called plus ZTN? I thought he hates me this map. What is this? God damn it, Ince. You're confusing me. More and more every day. Also, Crazy, I'll watch your words. Battleforge is a great map. You specky bound. Alright.
Prepare to fight.
So, Ince versus Pavel. Let's get started. Even pings. Classic map. I think it's gonna favor Pavel a slight bit, but I'm gonna start from Ince's point of view because why not? Getting that LG spawn, getting that mega health, and now he knows the red armor hasn't been taken yet. Just waiting patiently here. Wants to deal damage. Pavel kinda trying to push him away, scaring him with a plasma gun, and at the same time all the timers are ticking down. And looks like that's gonna be a fairly clean red pickup for Pavel there. Don't know if Ince wants to go for this red armor at all. He doesn't really have the health, and he heard the teleporter exit. That's usually a bad sign, and Pavel, we don't call him a Cosmonaut for no reason. That was an excellent rocket there. And now taking the lead, and oh my. Ince can also do some good rockets, as you can see. But he did take a rail for that armor. Mega is up. Pavel knows since hasn't been able to go for the item yet. He's just waiting patiently there, trying their grenades and rail for a mega. I think that's fair enough. Getting the red armor yourself, of course, taking a little bit of self damage from the rockets, but that's not too bad. Overall, ends with higher stacks right now. Next mega's gotta be quite crucial here. And looks like both players are just rushing in. Now it's all up to the rockets. Who's gonna be better with them? And switching to the LG there, but Pavel getting that mega, and that is the deciding factor in the fight. Pavel extending a little bit, but Ince getting a good spawn. That was actually a really good play for Ince to die. Except he's not really going for that red. He knows Pavel has the weapons for it. If he was able to move a little bit faster, go for that red steal, I think that would have been perfect. But right now it's actually not good. Not too good. And it's not really too bad either. Let's see what he's going to be able to do on this next mega. Probably not going to make anything happen. Nice rail from Pavel, very nice. Alright, time for Pavel to go aggressive. He knows he can take it. He took quite a bit of damage there. Should have been a cleaner frag, but you know, sometimes things don't go as clean. And that LG is just so deadly, you can't drop down on your opponent's LG like that. If Pavel's too close to the mega as well, so Ince's not gonna be able to get that off the spawn. Very good rockets again. But yeah, not looking too strong for Ince yet. Again, getting paired against Pavel on the first round is kind of a shame for Ince. Red armor is gonna put Pavel slightly ahead with the stacks. Already getting in position for the mega as well. Going to be up, and Pavel heard there were shards below him. That's all good grenade damage. No way Ince is going to be around anymore. There we go. Pavel again on pretty much 200-200. You'd think he's gonna go a bit aggressive now. There's plenty of time until any of those timers, but Ince going for those cheeky rails. Pavel's got a slight miss time either on the yellow or just being hopeful that it'll spawn. Oh wow, nice. Alright. Not much I can say about that. Other than Pavel playing your fairly standard blood run here. Oh man, that LG. Started out a bit shaky, but in the end he got a very good track on it. Few more seconds until the next red. Pavel just waiting patiently. He doesn't need to go anywhere. I think that's a slight little bit of extra detail here. Ince not going for the mega. I think he would have had a small chance of just running for it and trying to get a steal. I mean, Pavel would have had to drop down on him. Lego and one, the pings are pretty much even. They're like 52 and 54, if I recall correctly. Oh, Pavel not getting a single rail on that rail. That was slightly disappointing. But, you know, what you gonna do? Two and a half minutes remaining, 8-0 now for Powell, and he hasn't really been letting Inns get any sort of openings here. There we go. Good damage output from Powell, playing a hard angle, but or well, hard to hit angle, but good angle otherwise, as in you're in cover, but oh well. And it is indeed a best of one. It's gonna be best of ones up until the winners bracket semi-finals, which are gonna be best of three. And actually everything past that is gonna be best of three. Whole loser bracket is best of one. Also, guys, if you feel like I should turn the spec FOV off at any time, just tell me in the chat. Because right now I have it turned on, and some players play with lower FOV. So, yeah. Our standard FOV is 100 when we don't use spec FOV. But, yeah.
1 minute warning.
I wish there was some like an option that you could have a spec FOV so that you can only use the spec FOV when someone is zooming, otherwise it will use some default. Because it's kind of sucks having to watch like very low FOVs or agent FOVs, but seeing people zoom is cool. I think that was something that Zanatic actually did right. Like Spectator could have his own normal FOV and zoom FOV, and it would still show whenever the players are zooming. Alright, so in the end, ends with single frag. I think that's fair enough. And yeah, let's see what we can find as our second game for today, because I have no idea. I gotta check the brackets actually. See what we have. We could get Claus versus Harry from Tibet. Do I have either of those on my friends list? That's a great question. And that's what I ask myself every single day. I don't see either of them on my friends list. That's a shame. Guess I need to add them or something. Alright, so I'm trying to check if there's any other interesting games happening right now in the second round. Probably not, so Claus versus HZT should be good. Just gotta find those players somehow first. That's gonna be harder. Fortunately, Steam gives us some pretty useful features for it. So maybe I can find them rather. I could swear I had a clause on my friends list before. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, Claus was quick to accept friends request, and we'll be getting Claus versus HZT next. So that's gonna be cool. I think that's gonna be our best second round game. Don't think they have started yet, since Claus is not on a server and there's no results yet either. It kind of looks like Gecko didn't show up or something, as he's got a -1 score on in the scoreboard for the game. QuakeNet is not in fact dead. I am on the 125 FPS channel with no problems. Alright, so let's see if we can find ourselves a server yet. Not yet. Epic is the cup is basically a bucket. It's half a liter bucket. It kind of looks like a what's it called? The things you measure liquids with. Measuring cup, I guess. I don't even know. Isoarka is not my fake nick. That's a great nick, but that's not mine. Alright, here we are with Claus and Harry from Tibet. So, let's see. Both are frozen. At least almost. Fairly even pings. Oh wait, Harry's just jumping around a lot. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, last week, for those who missed it, we had a slight overlap with two different cups, Zonatic and the Quake Live Sunday Cup, but we were able to catch the end of the Quake Live games, and we managed to catch some excellent Claus games. And oh man, seeing Claus play versus Evil, absolutely beast-like. Didn't look like Evil was playing top of his form by any means, but you cannot discredit Claus from his performance. He was just sick. Alright, so we're gonna get our City Cert as our first, or rather, our only map. As it is still best of ones. T-type encoder, yeah, I think that's something that can be done. If nothing else. But yeah, as I said before, it's not that much about the funds, but my own timetable. Also, if you look at the nick of the other player, it's the HZT turned upside down. If anyone's wondering that. So, Harry from Tibet. Waiting for the players to ready up here. They have picked them up indeed. And they should be starting any moment now. Dodge practice, I guess. You can see Claus is just spamming A and D all the time, and every now and then moving more. Alright, there we go. Claus is ready. Waiting for Harry to hit that key, and there we go. Second round game. Harry from Tibet, Claus from Belarus, and let's get started. Starting from Harry's point of view here, getting the red arms one, dropping down instantly for the LG. And he did hear that pickup for the Mega, and was able to get the rockets. Very nice LG there on the jump pad as expected. That's kind of an easy position. Now just waiting on the teleporter. Actually, hold on guys, I will have to leave you for a short while. I'm gonna turn off the microphone here real quick, and I'm gonna leave the game running. I'll be back in a few moments. Sorry about this guys.
Impressive.
Alright, and I am back. Sorry guys to answer that. And we've got 2 minutes left in the Harry versus Claus game. And yeah, it's going kind of like expected. Claus in the lead with a substantial Dragon Amp. I mean, well, it was 5 frags just a second ago, now it's of course 6. It's not too bad for Sinister, but Sinister is not one of the most fast-paced maps, so... yeah, we don't really see a comeback happening here anymore. Claus even doing very risky moves, rocket jumping when he doesn't have enough stack to actually have a fight. doing some interesting fleet practice as well, because why not?
Humiliation.
You know, it's not a good game if there's no pommel fights.
One-minute warning.
Alright, so not only fleet practice, but also rocket dodge practice. Harry calling GG. Fair enough. All good, all good. And let's see what's our next game. Apparently Base and Proximo are playing. Let me actually check if they have started, because I think that is gonna be a very good game. I'm joining right away. Not even gonna check brackets, I just saw Nico post about this game. Okay, let's get in game. And 7 minutes left. And almost a tied game. I think we're in for a treat here. Look at that. So next mega is gonna be very important, of course. Base has a lot of armor. He's got a fighting stack, and he's already setting up fighting Proximo here, taking far too much rocket damage. Look at that. That's gonna be Proximo extending his lead, and he's gonna be able to get that mega health with no extra contest. Base getting that red armor as he deserved and going down once again. But Proximo doesn't really get the chance to build a proper stack here. Like, he can get a yellow or something. Last time he got the mega after a fight, but not really much of the armor. Base is picking a lot, even though he's lost 2 frags in a very quick succession. Alright, so look at that. Now Base, with a clearly superior stack, he's gonna be able to get the next mega. Proximo staying on the back foot. He's playing very careful with his yellow as well. Oh, Base coming through, missing that rail. Proximo not moving out quickly enough, and it's gonna be Base getting 1 frag back, and he's 2 behind now. And with this kind of a control, it's not too bad actually. Few more seconds until the mega, there we go. And red should be up very soon as well. Base going in. Is he gonna be there in time? Yes indeed. We don't see Proximo doing anything. 5 minutes is a bit too early to start running the clock, like full passive. But Proximo also knew that Base is already on 200, so he's not really losing anything if he just lets him pick the items. And right now Proximo has been dealing an extraordinary amount of damage. He's evened out the stacks, even though Base was the one coming in with a much better stack overall. And look at that, getting a steal on the mega as well. Very good play from Proximo. You should always watch out for Proximo. This guy's so solid these days. And yeah, extending his lead. Alright, so looks like Base is having a little bit of hard time, as we can see. Proximo's got a very good grip here. See Proximo also listening to those sounds there before jumping in. You gotta catch Base. You gotta be careful with those rockets. Proximo didn't have the biggest stack, but he was able to handle it. And Base calling the early GGs. Let's see what our next game is gonna be. Time for the brackets. Boom. Okay, so Close Paddle. Jeez, this is gonna be great. Kills and Ash, that's also gonna be great. Sparty Lars, that's gonna be great. Oh boy. Far too many good games. Let's let's see what we can see. What do you guys want to see in the chat? Because I'm not quite sure which of these we will join. Kind of think I want to go for Klaus Powell, but we've already seen games from both of them. One person saying Kilson. And okay, 2 people saying Kilson. No one else has said anything else. One person saying Evil. I don't think we want to see Evil games yet, because Evil's going to get tougher opponents later on. We are going to see some Evil games, that's for sure. But I don't think in this matchup it's one of the better ones. Alright, so most people seem to be saying Kilson right now. So I think... oh wait, he's on a server. So I'm gonna join Klaus for now. And yeah, it is actually true. People can see Kilson on his own stream.
I want you to have a good time.
This is